In this tutorial we're just going to learn a bit about parenting in After Effects and how you can manipulate layers together. So if you can create a new 1080p composition and then drag in your pick whip layers from the pack, and then we're just going to base them so their base tail front is at the top, and then the copy, and then the second, third and fourth copies. I'm just going to switch them around so they're in the correct order in the composition. So grabbing our first one, we're just going to lay them out. So you've got the base of the tail, the joint next to that, and so on and so forth. What we're going to do here is just allow one rotational value to affect the entire little tail here and parent it together. So to parent anything in After Effects, we use something called the pick whip, and this is the little kind of circular based icon that can be found by the parent and link section of your composition layers. So if you can't see that, if you hit toggle and switches, it will switch between the two sets. So we're going to start by grabbing the base copy / tail and parenting that to the base. So you'll now see, if we open the rotational values of both of these layers, when we rotate the base, because the secondary layer is parented to it, it will rotate with it. And if I rotate the other one, it will just do it on its own. However, you can probably already foresee the problem, which is that it's rotating in the center, and that's because of where its anchor point is. So if we go up and grab the pan behind tool, we can move this anchor point actually to where the joint is on both of these layers. And that means when we rotate it now, it will actually rotate from the joint, which is very important when we're trying to make this parenting system work. So when we're happy with that, we're just going to continue this chain of commands as we move all the way down our tail, parenting each layer to the one above. And you can now see that they're all going to rotate as they should. Now we just need to make sure all of our anchor points are at the correct joint, and the whole tail should follow suit. It is, however, only bending in a straight line, which isn't any good to us. So what we need to do is open up our rotational value and then hit Alt-click on the stopwatch, which is going to bring up our expressions tab, and you'll see another pick whip, which will be in there. Now if we pick whip all of the rest of the rotational value to the original one, when we rotate that one value, it's going to equally rotate the entire tail. And this is how you get that curling effect.